What's up, everyone, and welcome to this special episode of RONJIE.COM's Transformers Toy Finders, or GSTF2 for short. It's the new show. This is a special Is It Difficult to Transform episode. It's season 3, episode number 40. And it's special just because we are gonna try to answer the question, is it difficult to transform? Talking about this Transformers masterpiece movie, Ironhide. So, yeah, I forgot now what's the story behind this, but I think I got it. I'm pretty sure I got it cheap. I think I got it cheap off Amazon. But, yeah, anyway. Maybe Amazon warehouse deals or something. Let's get right to opening it up. Oops, did I open this up already? Oh yeah, I got it from Amazon. See? So, and I got it really cheap, and so, sure, why not? I'm not the biggest movie fan, but I have a few masterpiece movie guys now, so I'm thinking about getting the Ratchet, and I'm looking for movie 1 Bumblebee. Oh boy, and there he is. So if you guys are new to the channel, this show, basically we're going to try to transform him without instructions, and we'll see. Hello, bud. Oh.
Shouldn't we take out the weapons?
I was just trying to show the little boy my weapons. I won't take out those weapons anymore.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm not that kind of guy. Anyway, so, yeah, is it difficult to transform? Basically, the answer to that question is a yes. If we have to resort to looking at the instructions for clues, or basically looking at other YouTube videos to figure out how to transform him. But firstly, how is he supposed to look like? Is that it? He's pretty chunky. How's he supposed to look like? Yeah, basically his elbows are right there in the back. It's pretty weird. He looks pretty weird, and he really has thin arms, which well, it is what it is. So that's Ironhide. All right, let's just try to transform him now. I hope this won't take long. So this thing folds up and down. So obviously this is the back of the truck. This is the front. Okay, just open that up. Oh, that unplugged. Okay. How that? Okay, I get it. There was like a little hook there, and then this will fold out.
The black parts on the weapons make me think they're actually a part of
But put them back. Why did you take them from the packaging? Okay.
I think you have to.
Okay. Now what? What's next? Did I unplug something that's not supposed to unplug? Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe it was supposed to tab in there and then untab. Okay, we're just trying to, I mean, we know what it looks like in vehicle mode. So here are all his panels.
You've watched the movie
it's just going,
more than 3 times.
Yeah. There's that, and there's that. There's this. So he has a thumb. He has thumb articulation. So, I mean, okay. So one of the things I would say is I'm not a reviewer. I don't want to review toys. I think reviews are very personal. It's subjective. It's opinion. We're all gonna disagree on stuff. I mean, right? But and so that's why I'm just trying to answer the question. Is it difficult to transform? Yeah, it's just, you can place bets if you want with your friends. At some point, I've been thinking about putting a timer to try to transform something. Hey, does it say how many steps it transforms? I mean, for transformation?
Into vehicle mode, it takes 45 steps.
Oh. Yeah, it should be about 45 steps going back as well. So, I mean, there's the panels that make up the, Hello. Hey, bud, can you look for his pajamas? Now, please. Down here. Thanks. Okay, so, and then I don't know what's next. Okay, this, I don't. Oh, so it's a little flexible. And then what happens to these? What? Okay, there's a panel. Kuya's gonna do it, Nan. Where is Kuya? Kuya? Okay, so you flip down those parts. Those are die cast, I guess. Okay, I just did that to the legs. I don't know if I really needed to do that. I'm gonna fold out this thing. Okay, fold it out all the way there. Where's the back door of the pickup? This is probably gonna spin. No? Oh, you have to pull it out a little bit and then it'll spin. Oh, there's the back door of the pickup. Oh, okay, and there's that too. Okay, so I'm seeing a little bit of light here. There's that. So it's going to be like this. So just a little bit of history as well. I did have to tap out. That means I gave up on Transformers Masterpiece movie, Bumblebee movie, Bumblebee. Oof. Okay, so there's that. That's it for that.
Let's count to 20.
Need to position this one. I think probably need to hide that. What is that for? It's just okay. This is not easy. I mean, he's just too panely. I mean, should expect that. Okay. I mean, and then we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna have to figure out how to transform him back into robot. But as I always say, it's always easier to transform from alt mode, vehicle mode to robot, because you just basically have to stretch out the forelimbs and then the head, and that's it. Okay, so I have the four main parts. One of the things I noticed from the photo image on the box is that there should be a panel running down the middle, and I don't know where to get that from. Then one of these things has got to okay, I think he has to untab from somewhere again. Oh boy, so much panels. Okay, that thing. Okay, so there's got to be a part. Okay, there's that. There is a part. Oh, there you go. I see. Okay, I see a tab that goes into somewhere, and then that's gonna be the position of that wheel. Fortunately, it doesn't have rubber wheels. Probably a safety thing. I don't know. Hey, how does this work? Oh boy. Hey, oh boy, I have this other one in good position, but not this other one. Why is that? There you go. Okay, we are officially 11 minutes, maybe 10 minutes in. This one tabs in there somewhere.
Actually 12.
Yeah, but I didn't really start transforming at 0. Oh, there it is. It's not easy to find, but it's just there. And then now the two legs can just tab together. There you go. We have the back, and we have a nice Autobot logo there, and of course GMC logo as well.
Can you at least show what he looks like about for a second? With the weapon or something?
Oh sure, yeah, of course. Now my problem is,
The minigun actually
where are the panels that go in the middle? Maybe that's the problem with this thing. That's why it was cheap on Amazon. Right?
You always should know something to say. It's bad.
Okay, well, we've got that.
It's not like that. I did.
That's that. There's really nothing else to do there. Now, it's just the front. There's supposed to be a panel that runs down the middle. And a little bit more maneuvering that we're supposed to do here, but I can't figure it out just yet. His head, I suppose, should go somewhere. Hey guys. Oh boy, oh there it is. I see it. I just don't know how to get it out. How do I get it out? How do I need to get this thing out. Or this thing at least. How do I get it out? How do I? Okay, I kind of untab a couple things there from each other, but I don't know how it works. Okay. Need to concentrate. The boys are having fun outside. Anyways. Oh, there you go. I just pulled it out somehow. And then, oh, there it is. And then that'll be the top. And then this will be actually the bumper. Wow. Okay. Okay, and now we can probably form that part a little better. We can hide his head. Almost there, almost there. So there's, okay, I was surprised that there was that. Okay, yeah, it's just for the front really. There's that. Now I need to line things up. Oh, that one's probably easy enough. Oh, ratchet. And then how about this? What happens to this? What's supposed to happen to this? Oh, there it is. Oh, I just rotated it around and then, oh, all of that lines up. And you can just plug it in there, down there. So it's of course there's been a Voyager class Ironhide from the movie line. And also there's Studio Series Ironhide. I know I've looked at that already and I didn't have any trouble with that. So, but I'm always afraid of Ironhide. Ooh, look at that. Boom.
I wonder how the minigun shoots. Oh, it must be the rockets.
I need to concentrate. Oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. I mean, how do I even do this? How do I do that? Well, it's there.
I wonder if Alphonse's trying can help again.
Okay. Hey, there it is.
Yeah,
we did
there it is. We did
hey,
it.
Wait, oh, there you go. This part is a little tight.
Oh, that's where they plug in. Somewhere.
There it is. Nice. But we are almost there, so that's a good thing.
Can I say something?
Yes.
This right here is the ultra slow motion of Ironhide's transformation.
Yeah. I wish you can just play Jobby's music and things just magically go faster. So there's tab holes. It's a matter of lining things up at this point for me. But I mean, it's easier said than done. Very easier said than done. Okay, there's that. Okay, that tabbed in. That tabbed in. And then, okay. Gonna... Oh. Tab this down there. So, I mean, he's got nice paint. looks real. And tab that down there somewhere. There you go, and make sure to tab this one somewhere down there as well. Oh no, this one got untabbed. Undone. Oh boy, well that's good enough.
Well, it's good from one side, but not from the other. Low.
Oh boy, that is tough. How do you even... I mean, if you're just making panels, come on, man, that's not really a masterpiece. Anybody can just make panels. But I mean, what can you do? You're working with this specific character model. It looks a certain way. That's really the only way you can achieve it. Okay, so I mean, we figured out how it works. It's just a matter now of lining things up. It's not really... It doesn't count as an is it difficult to transform kind of thing. Basically, we're able to do it. Now it's just lining things up. There you go. Oh boy. Please. Okay. Oh boy. I mean, even if I looked at instructions anyway, sometimes the instructions, and I did that for Bumblebee. The instructions are crap. Gosh. Man. So how do we do this thing? Oh boy, please. Oh, come on. Okay, we'll probably tab this in there because that just makes, if it is already in place, makes it makes it a little easier. So I'm gonna try to tab something here, this one probably to there, and then you're gonna tab this lower portion of the doors. Oh brother, I don't even know how there. Oh man, so tight, man, so tight. Okay, I mean, oh. So Masterpiece Movie Prime, good. Masterpiece Movie Jazz, good. Bumblebee, Ironhide, panel formers, a whole lot more panel formers, not so good. But I mean, okay, there is there's Ironhide. Come on, come on. And you're really just trying to squeeze the panels together. That's not really that's not fun at all. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Line up. There. Oh, these aren't lined up. Loose joints in some places, tight joints in other places. It's a little tough. Okay, well, there's that. Top part is basically like done. Now it's this part. This front part. Man, how do you close that up? Oh, come on, it should just and then you have multiple joints. That's not a very good, I mean, I wonder if there's a correlation between these, you know, my the figures that I find difficult to transform with design teams within Takara and Hasbro. Because, oh boy, I mean that's good enough. I'm not gonna try to wiggle stuff around. We know how it works. We know how it works. Okay, okay. There it is. Oh man, this one now got undone. But yeah, I mean, not bad. Oh crap. Hate it. Why doesn't it go in? Oh, it's because of Ironhide's head. Gee whiz. Who knew? It's all about lining up the panels. Oh, panels, come on. I hate panels. I mean, that's good enough. I'm not gonna try, and I'm not gonna display him in this mode anyway. But yeah, I mean, sure. There you go. Let's just display him like this because he looks better that way. Like that. How's that? Pretty nice. I mean, man, that's about 25 minutes. And just because of those panels. Of course, I could put these guns somewhere down there, but I'm not gonna do that. Okay, now let's just get him back into his robot mode. Man, I just, come on. This is punishment to try to transform this. Man, this is punishment. It's crazy. But man, it's just crazy. Why would you need? Oh man, no. It's on tab. Finally. That's pretty much it. Now these guys. Oh boy, what kind of connection is that? And then we are going to push this down in there, push his head out. This is actually gonna tab into there. Oops, sorry. Can't see that. There you go. That's pretty much it for his head. We need to clear his head. Then we're gonna drop this down in there. There it is. Clear his head. And drop that tab down in there somewhere. There's a tab hole. And there you go. It's a little loose maybe. I'm gonna fold in the these are supposed. Oh, wait a second. He doesn't have in the box. There should be a GMC logo thingy there, but not in this one. Maybe there's that, and then you can pull this out. It's supposed to be outside in robot mode. Okay, let's pull that out. So I guess that one keeps the wheels in place. And then yeah, this is all just maneuvering. Maneuvering now the elbow. Oh boy, it's still in there, but too bad he doesn't have articulated come on, even this is so flimsy. I mean, the design of this character just SUKS. You know, even his toys, his other toys, I don't like them. Come on. Yeah. Why wouldn't this? It's tabbed in. You have it tabbed in there, but this panel again, it's the panels. How does it stay in place? Gee whiz. Am I supposed to do something here? I mean, anyways, that's that. I mean, I feel like that's how it should be. Nope, that's not how it should be. Like that, maybe? But the problem is it won't stay in place because it's... Oh, man. Now you're trying to maneuver this fist. Okay, gotta get these panels out of the way somehow. But I think that's just where they go. That's it. Okay, he's got articulated fingers. Then you can pop in a cannon onto one of his thingies. And then this one, this is one of the first things I will be selling, to be honest. Not worth it, but I mean, I'm gonna do a obviously a tutorial, or a pictorial with when I complete the 2007 movie gang. But man, I'm gonna be selling this as fast as I can. Gee whiz. Okay, I forgot about this part. It's supposed to spin like so, kind of thing, and then that one will actually tab into there, and these things will just fold into place. Is that it? Okay, well that kind of works. Now we're gonna form his feet. These are actually already his feet. Oh, but yeah. Untab everything like so. That's actually gonna be his feet. Untab the panels. Fold this out. Drop this down. This is gonna be his feet. These are his toes, of course. Now we're going to plug something there. I think I just pulled this out, and then I can rotate the toes, fold that in, and fold up. So that part looks nice. Does it even tab in? It feels like it doesn't even tab in. Oh, this one tabs in there. That's how you keep it secure, and then this one will just go around him. How? How does it go around him? Oh, there you go. How does it work? Does it rotate? Oh, okay, it rotates. I forgot how this looked. And I think it just goes around like so. And then this one, I suppose, should, yeah, just hook to the back. It should basically go around his leg. But it is easier said than done. How does it rotate? Oh, brother. Okay, is that how it is? That's should be how it is, but it's not doing it for me for some reason. There goes his arms again. Man, come on. And his chest, come on. Ah, Frustrationville. That's what this place is called. Okay, how can I not? What's going on here? Is there something I need to? Okay, yeah, it probably has to go around there. Okay, I get it. Okay, there it is. Okay, so it has to do with what? This rotates. Oh, crap. And back and hook on the back. Actually, tab. And then you can go that way again, and those are his legs. Now, just for the final touch. Oh, this thing's going that way because it's heavy because of the gun. Gee whiz. Panel. Does this even rotate? Oh, come on. What's wrong with you? Where's this? Okay, trying to tap that in. It won't tab in. Not with all the pressure. But, oh crap, it just really doesn't keep his... But there he is, more or less again. Sucks. Does this rotate? No, it can just hide. But I think this is where we plug in his cannons. Arm cannons. I was just showing the boy my cannons. Oh. Where? Gee whiz, come on. Okay, what do you want? Oh, I just really don't get this part. all Ironhides. How should this even go? Anyways, there it is. I'm just so happy it's over, and it took us less than 40 minutes to transform him more or less from robot to alt mode and back. So that's a good job, much better than we did on Bumblebee, which we were never able to transform at all. But yeah, I mean, I should probably end it right here. That's the end of this episode. We hope you like this episode. I don't know if any of you guys have tried this guy or transformed this guy. Do any of you guys even like this guy? Yeah, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, we hope you somehow like this episode. If you did, don't forget to hit like, please comment, please subscribe. Also, please follow us on the social media channels. We're on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Last but not least, please share this video with your friends, your family, your loved ones, and everybody you know, including your enemies, because they might start to like you again, as Alphonsus Prime would always say. And until next time, Autobots, rev up and roll out.